YouTube, and welcome to more historic Brawl. Today we are playing Minthara of the Absolute. Honestly, the commander could probably be something else, but it's a new card, so why not? They are 2 white and a black for a 2/4 elf cleric. Starting intensity 0. Creatures you control get +X/+0, where X is Minthara the Absolute's intensity. Whenever one or more permanents you control leave the battlefield, perpetually increase Minthara's intensity and the intensity of other cards, etc. by 1. This ability triggers only once each turn. This deck, we got Rally the Ancestors in the Explorer Anthology, so I wanted to sort of build a deck around that. Other cards that are similar are Return to the Ranks and Ascend from Avernus. So Rally the Ranks is X white white instant. Return each creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile those creatures at the beginning of your next upkeep. Exile Rally the Ancestors. Return to the Ranks is X white white. Sorcery Convoke. Return X target creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And Ascend from Avernus. I keep messing up the letters in my head. Is X white 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 for sorcery. Return all creature and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield and exile this. So the idea is we want cards like Cruel Celebrant, Blood Artist, and or Corpse Knight, Wayward Servant. So creatures dying, creatures entering the battlefield deal damage to our opponent. We want those cards in play, and then we want a sacrifice outlet like Yahini, Woe Strider. I thought I had one more. I do. Defiant Salvager in play. You sacrifice all your creatures to get your Blood Artist triggers, then you Rally the Ancestors them back, get all your Wayward Servant triggers, and then you sacrifice them again, get all your Blood Artist triggers again. And that's how you kill your opponent. Outside of that combo, we are just a mostly mono black aggro zombies deck. We have, Crypt Breaker, Champion of the Parish style cards, Dark Salvation for removal, and then just, good old fashioned zombie cards. We also get to run Lurrus here because we have a swath of 1s and 2s, so why not? And yeah, that's the idea. We want to either be a good aggro beatdown, combo them, or a little bit of both. I might actually put this on black. I was thinking this is our white source in this hand, but we have just like so many black cards. I'm just gonna put this on black. Too late, you can't stop me. I play this out. Playing the wrong Tezzeret. So this is 2, 3, 4 mana. Sure. Busted. They heard what I said. They heard what I said, apparently. fine. Not like superdy duperdy amazing, but fine. Cubes. Cubes. Dope. Oh man. I'm sweepy. Hand's getting better. And we drew a third land. Drew a third land, and Woe Strider puts us one step closer to our fourth land for Minthara. And how greedy is it to want to naturally draw the land as opposed to scrying to it? Because if I draw the land naturally, I can Minthara and then sacrifice the goat, and the intensity goes up. Greedy. Yeah. See, tapped land, so I'm gonna keep it though. I know it's a tapped land, but it's still a fourth land. Target player creates 2/2 and auto pay. One mana removal spells. Go. That was, I played a 3-mana 2/2 that killed their creature. That's what that was. Love this card so much. Woe Strider of their own. Land. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Arena? I wish that your reality was slightly more fragmented. They got a Kami. Oh, they don't have any lands in here. Got it. They have 3 non-land permanents. Or 3 non-land cards, I should say. Wow, really? That's the card they discarded? What? I'm confused. I guess I'm losing land, but eh. Technically cast that, but I'm not going to. Leave up Deadly Dispute. It really sucks that they ruined Perpetually in other ways, like defensive Perpetually, so that her intensity level doesn't increase when, you know, so she's dead. This will remain here because Perpetually doesn't work in Command Zone. Draw a couple cards. They're at 8. So if we can deal with this, they're pretty close to dead. I mean, we can deal with it this way, right? Right? Oh, they have Terramorphic Expanse in play. Why they keep getting priority. I think I get Murderous Rider here. Because that gives me... I have a land and this treasure, so I can still cast it. And that gives me a creature next turn.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
That should be muted, though. Alright. Why not? Why not? Let's run that back. Do you have lethal if you sack both of your creatures? Oh, I do. I forgot that this was in play. Yes, you're right. If I sack Binding and Cruel, but whatever. We won regardless. It's not like there was much they could do there that would prevent me from winning. So, shrug. I guess the benefit of winning is that we don't have to sit there through their assault rope. Raga Draga. Land. I mean, one land, but not enough lands. Alright. I think this used to be 3. What is... Hobbling zombie. Yeah, it was 3 mana. Now it's only 2. Just ramp for a second. What if I just ramp for a second? It makes Dark Salvation a lot better. Once upon a time. That's gotta go. So 3 mana is 1 zombie. And then I already have a zombie. So I can play this. White. Bottom that. This. Oh yeah. Tap 3, draw, lose 1. Okay, cool. Alright, and then they attack with Llanowar Visionary. We block with Nested. Oh. Nice. Fragment Reality. Still get something out of this. Yeah, they get a dork. It's pretty good in their deck. Play this tapped and pass. Boo. Don't like that. And we'll flash this in.
Now you've done it.
Take care of Llanowar Visionary. Gain a couple life.
You're done.
Draw a card. Put a +1/+1 counter here, I suppose.
Remember your training.
And I can attack like this. Aggressive. Great hinge. Ugh. Oh no. That's what I call terrifying. See if we can't find our one sweeper here. I think we have a couple sweepers actually. No. We have Crippling Fear. One sweeper. One sweeper to rule them all. Oh, sorry. We do have a few looks at it, though. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Let's mill it. You mill it. I can still draw it. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just remove the "this card can be your commander" text from the paper Tasha and just live with it, you know? Like, what exactly is paper Tasha doing that you can't do? Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, create a 3/3. Draw a card for each opponent, exile up to one target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard, and put a page counter on it. -3, you may... none of this seems... Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there's my Crippling Fear. Yeah, they super buffed it. Blue, in your color identity, I'm going to sit here for 5 years. Wish to seize your thoughts. GG. Like, I really think their thought process was the Tasha the Witch Queen can be your commander was something they didn't want to put on Arena, and they were just like, I don't know, let's change it and make it different. And why? Just get rid of that text. And it's really a shame, too, because we've played some of the blue-black steal your stuff decks on stream and had, like, a lot of fun with it. And Tasha the Witch Queen would be really good in that deck. It's a good thing we have, like, a base aggro plan. We haven't really gotten to explore the combo portion of this deck at all. Oh no! Oh, our Luris. So, okay. I was gonna say, if they have Fatal Push, they could, like, block here, and then when this dies, they push the Lord, and then this dies as well. Rude. I mean, I don't think Luris is... I don't know. I don't know what's in their deck, but... Rude. Okay. So I play this, and then I can get this dead. Attack through their Luris, which is my Luris. In the same regard, it makes no sense why they changed your current... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes they just try too hard. Minthara. I actually don't know what she does normally. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ward X, where X is the number of experience counters you have. At the beginning of your instep, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, you get an experience counter creatures. So it's like kind of the same thing, but they just use the intensity instead of experience. Except experience stays on you, and intensity doesn't stay on Minthara when she dies.
I won't forgive
So
this.
that sucks. Like, intensity is much worse than experience in that regard.
I make my own decisions.
Me. Oh yeah, that's true. She does also lose ward. No, so it used to be that perpetual stayed, but because of cards like Davriel, they changed it so that when your commander dies, it loses all perpetual effects because there are negative perpetual effects. So, yeah. It is frustrating in that regard. I think we've died. Oh. That helps. Oh, it didn't give me that for Minthara. Because we definitely had Minthara die. Last game, game before. There. So this doesn't itself have Death Touch. For some reason. And it sounds like the sound bug is coming back, so I'm just going to restart really quickly. Cool. I'm playing a bugged commander, and it's bugged against me. Hey, Tom, what's up? I love Brawl. Brawl will always be fun to me. There are times I'm just like, oh, well, Constructed looks good, and I play it for a little bit, I'm like, oh, I'm miserable. But Brawl, if you find the decks you like in the queues you like, then yeah, Brawl is always good. I hope you're doing well, Tom. Good to see you again. Blah, blah, blah. This seems fine. Why am I? Oh, I'm playing Snowlands because of the Faceless Haven. I was like, why am I playing Snowlands again? Oh, Curse of Silence. Hey! That's cool. I remember those days. Not fondly, to be honest. The visiting is fine, it's the leaving that's a pain. You know, I'm just gonna kill this thing. It slows us down. It slows us down, and it's probably some sort of nonsense combo in their deck. Unless they're just, like, taxing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for next turn. Hopefully draw an untapped land. Play multiple spells in a single turn. Ow. I can still play multiple spells, but do I just mortify this or this? Yeah. I think I'm first gonna play these out. Oh, this is the dies one. Why did I think it was the... I thought it was the ETB one, not the dies one. Never casting this mastery. 40 lands in our aggro deck. See, this is why Arena is frustrating. It's like, what are these lands? I think I'm gonna kill this one. We don't currently have a hand where playing multiple spells is an option anyway. But if we draw an untapped land next turn, we can Liliana's Mastery. So I don't want to just not have that.
At your service.
Uh-huh. Give it vigilance. Oh, lifelink. Interesting. Incredible. Whenever emoji attacks, put a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. So if I attack this, it goes up to 6. It goes down to 3. Attacking it for 2, basically.
I can take a hit or two.
I can take a hit or two. I'm not around.
I believe in you, friend.
I believe in you, friend. We are way off of this, right? Yeah. Like, only have one white source. Have some stuff set up, but not nearly all of it. Are they gonna mana tithe me? Okay. It's like monster. If I double attack whenever an opponent attacks with 1 or more urge attacks. Okay, so if I attack, this goes up to 5. Still think I just want this off the table. And like, if they block, they lose their commander, so I'm pretty happy with that result. Like, they're either losing their commander or Gideon. I want the scry or the draw. I want the scry because the draw costs too much.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true, actually. I don't know why they didn't take the Horde out.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
I guess they think this Archon is gaining them enough life. Ooh. That's smart. Alright, then we just do this. Attack with the zombies at Gideon. They can currently only block one of them. Gideon's gone. And we play this 4-4. Take 2, gain 1, they lose 1. Idiot bird. They have some sort of like disenchant. I noticed them hover over Liliana's mastery there. So if I play this, hey, what? Draw a card. And I can grease these up. This costs 5 to activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I just leave it back. They can sack the curse to draw. Yeah, yeah. I think I just attack and I leave cave back. Interesting. Okay, so these become 3/3s. Just still doing a lot here. Rug? Oh, they've got to have something for cave, right? No. What? Oh, sure. They can downtick Sarkin onto cave.
These dragons are hungry.
Yes?
Let the hunt begin.
There are so many better targets on my board, though. This costs 3, right? So I can still activate this. I didn't attack with this because this has first strike. Oh wait, I have lethal. I had lethal and I missed it.
My wings have been clipped.
I keep forgetting this. Alright. Got through the prison-y stuff. And you slow rolled it, yeah. That's twice now I've done that, where I've just been like sitting on lethal and then not done the thing. Alright. Lol cake. This is the card I thought I had. That's part of where my confusion comes from. Because they declined the block. That's true. Very true. We were both pretty dumb. It's a pretty tight game, though. A lot of decision points, even though their deck was kind of built around me not having decision points, and yeah, we got there in the end. The problem was I was focused on, like, what I was going to do on their turn. Not thinking about the current state. Why isn't this a 2-3, huh? Card I got in paper was a 2-3. They really errated this, didn't they? They nerfed this card. Ooh-wee. Why is it? Doesn't matter. Well, those aren't the cards you want to mill with Mire Triton, let's be real. Hornclax. Ooh. Shatter the Sky. I don't think Crippling Fear is going to do a lot of stuff here. Alright, tap land is perfect. Yeah, I know it's a misprint. That was the joke, was that they made it, they misprinted it as a 2-3, and then immediately were just like, nope, nope, it's a 2-2. It's like, yeah, 2-3 probably would have been better. Oh no, my return to the ranks. A lot of damage. So we still have one more. Technically, we have two more, but the black one would only be able to get back two things. I think I'm just gonna hit with this. And play my tapped snarl as God intended. You should wait for it to attack so I can't float mana. Like, I don't have anything, but that's what they really should have done. The snarls are the worst. As Garfield intended. That's what I said. Excuse me? Huh? Oh, I was right to get rid of the big dumb creature because of Kenrith. Aha. I don't have any haste creatures. But I do have, again, Rally the Ranks, or Rally the Ancestors left. Which I think just wins on the spot. Rats. It's 2 or less, right? So 1, 2, 3. So we'd be able to cast it.
What is more precious than life?
What zombie spells do we have? We have 2 zombie spells in our graveyard, but we can only cast one of them. So that's next turn.
Don't get squeamish on me.
Why? Oh, this cares about any permanent. Interesting. Fail to find, I dare you. Whatever, I took them from 5 to 4, so... Or 5 to 1, so... Take it. You can do that twice and then give it trample. Or just do it twice, sure. Fine. Oh, I meant to not decline, but that's fine. I was thinking, I thought Lord of the Accursed was my commander there. Oops. Gross. 1, 2, 3. All right, so rise. And I'm actually gonna play Mire Triton instead of Lord of the Accursed, because it has Death Touch. And I know this can get trample, but I still just want it dead. I think we're just dead to this Kenrith plus Wilderness Reclamation, and I should probably stop wasting everyone's time by sitting here pretending we're not. Wait. What were they gonna get, I wonder? They could get Nicol Bolas and then flip them. From my graveyard, they could have gotten this, but that's dumb. Yeah. Alright, one more with this pile. No black land in my predominantly black land deck. Alright, when I said one more, I want to see a decent 7. I'm kind of sad we haven't gotten to do the thing, you know? Like, I know there's a lot of setup for it, but still a bit sad. Lands, why? Oh my god, this Field of Ruin is just stuck to my freaking hand. Try. I'm gonna name black. I have Death Baron here. Most of my stuff is black anyway. Alright, if I don't draw a land, I'm just conceding. Alright, we drew a land. Hooray. That's all we get. This is until it leaves the battlefield and I have a swords in hand. Maybe that was wrong then. But we can use swords on this. Not suspicious at all, opponent. Ever would I think anything. What? Wandering Emperor?
I've learned much during my travels.
How could I have ever expected
I
that?
must protect the people.
Sure. And they put a first strike counter on this. Well, not a first strike counter, but give it first strike. Oh. Interesting. Maybe this is a bit too aggressive.
Guards, to me.
Oh, I don't like any of those cards. All of these cards can get off. Wandering Emperor deals with one thing. If I do this, I can Thoughtseize another. Just lose all my life. Oh, yeah. Spells. All right. I want to play a game where, like, we look at our 7 and we're pretty happy with it before I call it. Basically, Field of the Dead, or Field of Ruin isn't in our hand. Field of the Dead's in our hand, then we lose just from playing illegal cards. Another Mila. It's so weird how, like, you'll see these decks that you've never seen in the longest time. So he has, like, some parts of the combo in it. These are part of the combo. Let's go ahead and get my planes here. Never draw land again. Let's go. Never draw land again. At least I drew a creature. I was kidding. Oh my god. I'm surprised I didn't get Wandering Emperor. Here it comes. Ah, big score. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to set a stop. Maintain resolve. Ox of a... What are they doing? Card your hand, draw a card for... Sure. Oh, and then they put that into their graveyard. Okay. Cool, cool. That means they can't cast their... Oh, they can. Oh, I drew a land. What? What? How do I want to do this? I have a few options. I'm just gonna Bastion here. This Fatal Push is looking mighty stupid against this Rakaseth. Wish to aid the treasure tip. Technically just rally back my stuff, but that's not useful. This just stays here. Literally just stays there. And then they blink it before it dies. I guess that means we're not getting hit this turn unless they give it haste. I wish I had drawn 3 lands in any of these last 3 games that I tried to play it in this segment. That would have been fun. What the heck? Roll a 1, I dare you. Yes! Sometimes lucky. Last card, destroy my thing, sure. Tap land. When all your luck is in your opponent rolling a 1 on their die roll, that doesn't matter because they're going to kill you anyway. I don't know, when like we drew reasonable hands, this deck was fine. The combo never came up, so you might just want to play mono black zombies or choose a different commander that actually does something for your deck. Salt. Brug.